talking.
So as we talking,
You know what I'm saying? You good.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, so there we go.
That's not what I meant to do.
Yeah, you got the big joint now. So
Yeah.
as we get started, this is one-on-one with Sheree. You had the floor.
Hi everyone. So my name is Saray. No, really, my name is Saray, and I'm a fiber artist. I crochet mostly is my main thing, but I also make rugs and I embroider. Quick, yeah, that's the shop. It's the rugs. That's the machine. So you got a good idea. As of right now, this is off season, so I'm in between projects right now, and I'm doing bigger projects. So I'm still doing hats and everything, but I'm out of that. I'm not focused too much on that. I'm starting to do more bigger projects.
Okay.
And my latest project now is Intro to Crochet. There's a lot of people who... Hello? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people that are... Oh, it got super quiet. That are interested into crocheting. And so this is my take on it. It's more of an intro because once you get the basics and you know the terminology and everything of that nature, and you can get the beginning stages of the skill down pack, you could take off from there. And so with that, I have a intro to crochet, getting to the basics. It's 12 slides. It'll be in PDF form. I will have it on saray.bigcartel.com. I'm pricing it at $25. You just pay for it through my website, and I just shoot you the email. This is for ones who just want to be self-taught. You just want to read the PDF. So I have the abbreviations. Well, this is the agenda. So the agenda consists of abbreviations, the acclimation of the needle, the how-to basic stitches, and then I also include 3 stitch patterns with it as well. So a linen stitch, a puff stitch, and a heart stitch. And with those stitches, along with the basics, you'll be able to do even big projects. You'll be able to do hats, sweaters, gloves, a lot of stuff with this. But I just kind of break it down. Some people learn in more of a structured format versus just watching a YouTube, right? So, and sometimes people can learn just on their own. So I have the basic abbreviations. So you also will be able to read a pattern. A lot of us, or a lot of people, are getting into the game and not knowing how to read the pattern, and this will show you how to read it. Abbreviations continued. The acclamation. So definitely, I just get into breaking down exactly like what the tools that you'll be using and the names of it. So you'll really have a more detailed, in-depth how to do it, basically, how to get into crochet. So that's the latest project that I wanted to present to people to know that it will be available soon. I'll probably have it out a little after Valentine's.
Okay, right on time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, everybody.
That's what's up, babe. Well, okay. All right, so let us know a little bit about your background. We see what's going on now. A little bit about you.
About me?
Yeah, what makes Saray Saray?
Hold on, get my camera together. What makes me me?
Yeah.
I'm sick. I'm under the weather. Y'all forgive me, but I'm authentic. I am me. I'm a duality. I'm good and bad. When provoked. Um, my brand represents me. It represents the ones who, hey doc, thank you, who are on a similar journey that I'm on, as far as learning myself, searching for truth, acknowledging truth, pride. Um, I'm all of those things. And so that's my brand. I'm also quality over quantity, authenticity, loyal. Yeah, that's my brand. So that's what I put out there and what I make. And it's handmade. I've been doing it since I was 6. And I decided to just add other things to it, as far as like tufting and embroidery. But
Okay.
my core love is crochet. But that's Saray.
I mean, I can see all them things you talking about. Mm,
Thank you, Poetic.
yeah, and how long have you been doing it? And when did you really find out you had it?
My grandmother taught me in Philly when I was 6, and because Martha Stewart ran the house. So she was sewing, gardening, everything, and I was always in the way. So she gave me a roll of yarn and a needle, and just taught me how to chain, and I took off from there. And it was just something to do. It was my piece. And then I started hustling it probably like when my daughter hit 3. And that was our little hustle. And I started really taking it serious and really like, all right, because I know how to do it, but I really wasn't trying to make it something until 2021 is when I really put a stamp on it. Um, yeah, but this is something I'll do even if it wasn't LLC or anything like that. Like, this is what I do. I am a fiber artist.
That you are our favorite 5 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. So since this is the last day of TikTok, right? Well, that we know of, or whatever have you, you know, what type
Right.
of what type of impact has TikTok had on your brand and you making your brand to where you want it?
It's opened my eyes to just different point of views, I've always known that there's always a different journey than mine, but it just, because I'm such an introvert, it helped to get me sociable. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
My social battery is not long. So this platform accommodated both. I didn't have to go out my house, but I met great people. And I believe people that's going to be in my life for a long time, even after this, whether it stays or not. So it's definitely a great impact. And on the brand, I was able to, if this platform didn't exist, I would just sell here in this state. But because of this platform, Saray has touched Philly, Baltimore, New York, Oklahoma, California, Texas, Florida. Like, I have pieces, and it may not be mass produced, and it's not Gucci. It's custom, bitch. So it's everywhere. You get what I'm saying? And I've gotten exclusive pieces around the US of A. So I'm proud of that. I'm not looking for mass production. It's exclusivity.
That's fire. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? Jay, look, it is what it is.
It's not Gucci. It's custom, bitch. It's mine. Y'all better not tag it either. It's mine.
So what's the goal? What's the biggest goal that you're trying to accomplish with your brand? Like, what would be the perfect end game for you on your brand?
My perfect end game is just to share it. I'm just all about people learning a skill set. You don't have to learn my skill set. I have a lot of skill sets. My favorite is crocheting, but I make rugs, I embroider, I paint, I make stuff, I woodwork, all type. Like, I just want people to find their craft and their gift. Not everybody is artistic. I just want you to find what you're good at. If you're good with numbers, I'm a writer as well. I'm soon to do a book. So, like, I just want people to get back to exploring, because we've been lumped into a box for so long and doing the same old monotonous routine that we forget or don't even search to find out who we really are. And in order to find that is definitely to tap into figuring out what your gift is, what makes you you, and where's your peace.
Yeah.
This is my peace.
We all need that peace, Lord knows.
Okay.
Lord knows. So being a fiber artist, and now you saying that all these fiber artists are coming out the woodwork now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing it. Now you're not the creator. You know what I'm saying? But you up a level. You know what I'm saying? You up a level. How do you feel when you see these other people? And like, do you see people work that you like? Where you like that's, you know what I'm saying? But do you see people when you be like, now why you do that shit?
All of that.
How Jay-Z say those ain't Rolex diamonds? The fuck you been doing that?
When it first kicked off, it was like I was teased all my life, even my adulthood, like in my 20s. Oh, you're an old lady, da 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 da. And then now, for the past year, going into the second year, everybody's rocking handcrafted buckets and crochet knitted da 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 da. And I'm like, what? Cool, it's all right. I feel you. It's a wave, and it'll die out, and it'll come back, and I'm gonna still be here. But yes, I've seen work that's just like, nah, you need some work. And I've seen work that's just like, yo, it's a big industry. The knit world, the so-called old lady gang world, it's a huge industry. Like, people is really sleep on it. Like, the details and everything that goes into this, it's, yeah, and it's the price is the price for a reason.
Yeah. I see a lot of people doing it. I got a homegirl here that do it. It's just, but I put everybody to that certain standard. Like, you the standard. So when I be seeing people work, I'm like, I don't think Sheree would do that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not going to bash nobody. We all have our own style or whatever. I got my flavor. They have their flavor, you know, but it's like I said, as an artist who, in anything, who's ever been in any type of industry, and you start seeing people to catch on, it's like, but only the real going to survive, because when it fades, nobody's really going to sit up in here. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to last too long. Yeah. I've been doing this since I was 6. I'm 42. Yeah. So it's like, it's okay. You can enjoy it for a little bit.
Yeah, it's just, you know, they oversaturated, and then, you know, you run into one or two bad products, you start looking at everybody doing it a certain kind of way, and that's the sad part. Well, because they're
also, it's fraud as well, because people don't understand what handmade or handcrafted is, and they don't know how to tell the detail between mass production or machine and actual custom made. So it's easy for Shein and Target and all of them to sell knitted wear and say, oh, pay this amount of money, or Gucci even, or Prada, and slap their name on it, and it was literally made in a sweatshop. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because crochet, for those who don't know, it's only handmade. There's no machine for crochet. So those crochet products that you're getting for $5, $10, they literally paid them people probably a couple cents to make that, and they're literally in that factory or wherever with their hands doing this the whole time. There is a knitting machine, but there is no crochet machine. Crochet is legit, and since the 1500s, a rich man's craft, and only handmade. Only. That's why it costs the way it costs.
Hey, you say the price is the price.
The price. Okay, the price is the price. These pieces take 15 to 20 hours. Some pieces take a month. It just depends on the detail and the work that you put into it. So the price is the price.
Yeah, so you done been on here, you done did some things for some pretty big creators, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got some names in your hat, you know what I'm saying? Which one of these creators was maybe your favorite to do the work for?
That I made something for?
Yeah.
I can't call it. I want to say that guy, Applehead. I like, he rocks it the best. He brings out the fly and the style that I'm looking for, because crochet and knitwear is not lame. That shit is fly, and he knows how to layer it. And so yeah, he's my favorite day one custo that I like making stuff for.
Yeah, see, yeah, I'm about to say because I just seen a couple videos, but it's always good to know or find out what you like because sometimes what we may like you don't like. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Do any of these other fiber artists inspire you to do anything else or make you try
Of
to come up with something? You
course.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do. I watch them all. Some of them now I'm not feeling, but there's others that's like when I just get inspiration. So now I'm into tapestry. So I've learned, which I just sold it, but I've learned how to incorporate wording into the stitching
Like
instead
the
of it looking
love hats.
3D. Yeah, like the love hats and stuff like that. So um that definitely, so I'm definitely doing a big piece now where I'm going to do tapestry and I can start doing characters and wording and stuff. So yeah, even though I've been in the game for so long and it's my thing, um there's definitely people that's been in there longer than me and it's so many facets of it and ventured off in spaces that I don't even know about still, that I'm always open to learn. So I'm good at what I do. You get what I'm saying? But I definitely pay homage and give respect to ones that, they got some fly pieces out there, some real good artists.
Yeah. Now, with what you're doing with your brand, do you see it just being you moving forward, or do you see someone that you may want to hand it off to and carry the torch, and you sit back and just watch from afar?
My projection with this is really to just get into having my own brand of yarn and my own brand of like the utensils and things that my industry uses. This is a handcrafted thing. This can't be duplicated. So what I make is what I make. I can't pass it down. It's a skill, it's a craft, it's a gift. I could teach you how to do it, but how I make a piece and I can give you the same exact pattern, it's still not going to look the same. Even how you style it and mold it or whatever. So I can't, it's nothing that I could pass down. I can only teach you the skill. So my projection in the long run is basically to have my brand of yarn and crochet needles and stuff like that, and just possibly venture off into for the youth, getting them into that skill as well. Just getting them into fiber art, period, not just crocheting, just fiber art as a whole. Probably just start something up with that for the kids to give them something to do.
Yeah. When we was young, we had like trade schools and stuff like that, and it's like they don't really have those trades. It's like, especially now with the the climate and social media, with TikTok falling, how they would
Yeah.
normally try to get their bread is gone, and it's like now it's back to the skills. Like, what skills do you have?
But trade school never went anywhere. They just sat your college, college, college. No, you need to learn how to till the land. Like you need to learn. That's what always, and they took it out the schools, but it was us as the adults to maintain that. So fiber art is knowing how to make clothes, knowing how to sew, knowing how to put things together, knowing how to make things around the house so you don't have to keep spending money all the time. If you know how to do it yourself, you know what I'm saying? You can invest your
Yeah.
money in a different way. So, and it's a survival skill because I've definitely used it at times hustling. If I needed gas money, I'll sell like 3 hats for like do a 3-piece set for 45. I could get me a gas real quick, back in your 20s and stuff like that. That's what I'll
Oh,
go right to the Dolphin Stadium and sell me a 3-piece pillow set for like 45, $50 just to have gas money for the week.
I mean, shit, that's
It's
a
a
skill.
hustle.
It's a
Right,
skill.
as long as you got a skill, you'll never be hungry. You'll never be homeless. If you could go, if you were a plumber or a woodsman, I don't know, any other trade, fix somebody's car, a mechanic, whatever. As long as you could do that, you get you one customer for that day, and say you could get you a hotel room and a plate.
That's
Your
the
skill will save you in hard times.
that's the important part about the skill. That's what I used to tell the guys when I was landscaping. Like, don't think about the job, think about the skill, because you can take this skill and go
But
anywhere with it. You can start your own business, and one of them did start their own business.
it
So
serves as a duality, like certification. I have so many certs. I have phlebotomy, PCA, home health aid, CNA, correctional certification, because I could turn any one of them certs into a business if I wanted to.
Yeah.
So it's duality with certification versus a degree or working for somebody.
Yeah. Well, if you wasn't doing this, what you think you would be doing if you wasn't crocheting?
If I wasn't doing this, then I would be writing. I would be a writer. I would be a writer or a speaker because I got a lot to say.
Yeah, that's where I was getting ready to go with it. I jump in the lives. You know what I'm saying? You be about it. But you be talking what's right though. You know what I'm saying?
I feel so. It's my opinion, but yeah, I have a voice. I got a lot to say, so I would either be a speaker. I love motivating people and keeping them going even if I'm down. So either motivational speaking, or just a writer. Like I got a book.
Yeah. I feel like if you can pin the emotion behind what you're saying, you can definitely be a speaker. But sometimes that emotion come out, you know.
So we'll settle for the book.
No, because I believe you can do it. Because it's like the goal is to be heard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like the more you can control yourself, the more they're gonna listen. You know what I mean?
You're right, and I've definitely grasped that. But I'm still passionate. I'm still passionate about it. I can't. It's just something about me that doesn't register stupidity.
Look,
I glitch.
I would never tell you to. I feel like you find the right words. You can say whatever it is you want to say.
Yeah.
It's just in how you say it. How you say it's tone, like the tone and all that, and what you're saying. You know what I mean? Because I can see people following you. Yeah, you good. I can see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a leader. But you can't but you gotta harness it. It's kind of like athletes, like however you feel, you hold that shit into the game, and then when it's time to play the ball, you let it out. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? But
I understand self-control and all that good stuff. That's why, I ain't there yet. I'm sorry. I'll write the book. It's okay.
Yeah. You gonna get there. Because what I feel like I'm doing right now, I feel like all y'all can do. And I'm just the catalyst for it. For real. I feel like it's gonna be a point where I'm gonna sit back and watch, and I'm gonna be watching y'all. I'm gonna ask, can you interview me? Can y'all? Can I get it alive? Yeah.
I could do the job. I just need somebody that I could be like, tag, I'm out. Because the moment that you start talking stupid, I'm not sitting there for it. So it's just like, all right, who's next? As long as I got somebody to tag me out, we're all right. Like, I'm 42 years old. You're not like, this is it. This is it.
So basically what you're telling me is I'm going to be around for a while.
Yeah. A long time.
A little poetic, say
Thank
tag.
you, poetic.
You know what I mean?
And I got poetic and I got Elijah. So yeah, no, this is it, boo. This ain't going nowhere.
I mean, I wouldn't ask you to be nothing different. I just be wanting you to be heard, because I know that the conversation that we have and how you have with other people will be different, because it's like you ain't gotta worry about that shit with me. You know what I mean? So, but
it's a difference because I'm not dumb. I know who you are. I interact with you because that's our interaction. That's our energy. Now, when it comes to like one of the dumb ones that's been on your panel, like let's talk about the one with the baby daddy, and she still wanted to mess with the guy, even though his baby he just had a baby. I'm not listening to that.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna stick to the book. Well, look, we going.
Who does that. What they said, whose man's is this? Fuck that. No, we're not.
I be trying to have an equal opportunity platform, but sometimes it don't work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't deserve a seat at the table, and I'm learning that. That's why now it's getting more intimate.
I can sit at the table. I'm just the one that has to have you. Like, you have to have somebody behind, like standing behind me, like security. And it's just like not even security, just like a fill-in. They stand by. So as soon as the conversation's going left, and you see me glitching, it's just like, all right, tag, and they sit in for me and they finish the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll come back.
We gonna work on that. We still got some time. So I'm gonna be around for a while. We got time to work on it. What's going on, Ronette? We just doing the one-on-one with Saray.
See, I got Poetic. That's my girl. Yeah. She got me. She know what I'm saying.
Yeah. See, Poetic with she with all the foolishness too. Yeah, she with the foolishness as well.
But it's not foolishness. It's putting boundaries up that we're not accepting.
Oh no. I'm not. When I'm saying foolishness, I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying that she on the same thing you on. You know what I'm saying? Basically. If it was something that you wanted to tell a young girl at home that really don't have focus, or a young Saray, what kind of message would you get them?
Everybody ain't your friend. It's okay to stick to you. Don't allow anybody to project on you to change who you are. You are you for a reason. Embrace it. If it's too abrasive or too strong, if your light is too bright, then oh well. But do not dim it. Do not alter. Do not people please. Do you. And accept what you got going on. Nobody's journey is bigger or better than the next. Because even the ones who we feel that are rich and powerful are so miserable. So enjoy your moments and your time. Keep your memories tangible. Meaning you can touch them, go to them, not log on.
Right.
Say less, do more.
I like that one.
Say less and do more, because really and truly, people don't care. And for facts people don't care because you don't care. Just think about it. If we want to keep it real, when randoms or people at work or anywhere come and talk to you, you don't really care like that.
Yeah, wait a minute, hold up. Wiggle want to come up here. I guess she got something she wants to see.
So yeah, don't
I didn't even know I was coming up here.
How you gonna request to come up here and then say you don't know?
And don't know you coming.
I was trying to reply to Mike, my bad, but just so y'all know in the comments here, I'm top flight security of the world. I gotta know that my girl right there. I love her to death. She's talented. She is beautiful, as you can see right there. Look at that smile. Look at those bright eyes right there. Look at the hair. I know it's my good sis. She's very talented, and she has some dope merch. If you haven't heard of her, her name is Saray. If you don't know, now you know.
Well, how about this? Before you go back down the comments, right? Do you have a question or something that you wanted to ask her?
Let's see. I ain't gonna make you cry today. Let me think of another question.
Please.
No, you know what we on here for.
Please, we had enough of that.
What is a piece of advice that you would like to pass along to us? Something that we can hold on to, think on, and pass to our children, our children's children. Something that could be passed on.
Okay, this is a two-way for me. So for me, talking to you guys in present day, you saw what you saw, you know what you know, believe it. It showed you its stripes. Move accordingly. To what to pass down for your kids, or just something, stick to the basics. Don't deviate from the basics. You always come home. You always go back to the core. Always. So even though technology, new things, and and how they raise kids and how they do, it don't matter. Stay to the course, keep it simple, and make sure you keep skill set within your lineage, so they would never be without, and they will never be dependent.
Nice piece of advice. I'm gonna take it. I'm keeping it with me forever, and I appreciate your answer. All right, we're about to go back in these comments.
Let me see. I see Wiggy Wiggy down there too.
Hey, Wiggy Wiggy.
Is there anybody in the comments that got a question for Sheree?
Hey, y'all gotta forgive me. I got my mic on and y'all hear sounds. I'm getting over a cold, so I'm fighting one. I'm not even getting over. I'm in the middle of it.
Yeah, she thugged it out. I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, see if she wanted to do it another time, and she thugged it out. So that's why she one of my babies. You know what I'm saying? But do y'all got anything for? Because, you know what I'm saying, we've been on here for about a half. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I think we got some good stuff. You know what I mean?
Surely did.
She like, yeah, nigga, finish, nigga. Wrap it up. Wrap that shit up.